8:15, you have a meeting at 9 a.m. and your reflection is screaming, I woke up like this, but not in a Beyonce way. Well, I'm here to help. Today I'm showing you my 7 minutes real life makeup routine for those days you are in a rush. You woke up late, maybe, I don't know, one of your kids was up all night, and by the time you woke up you figured out it's way too late. Well, it happens a lot more than we want to admit, but it happens. So let's see what we can do about it. This is real life. I want you to use your own products, nothing new needed, just what you already have. I'm just starting and brushing. Well, I changed my shirt, I applied my sunscreen and some earrings, and now I'm brushing my hair just to make everything look a bit more framed, because if we will go to work with our hair upside down, even if we have the most prestige makeup, it will not do the trick. Okay, so let's just get started without further ado. First of all, I'm using light foundation, or there are two options. You can use a light foundation, I didn't even show you, like my Dior Backstage foundation. Mine is in the shade 1.5N, or you can use your cream, your face cream, and add a dash of foundation to it. The point is to make everything even, not flawless. So just this one I bought from Primark, really like it. So there are two options. Either use this one, just grab your moisturizer and add some foundation, or use what I'm going to use today, my beloved Dior. This is really easy. You use your fingers, of course, make sure your fingers are clean before starting, and just apply it with your fingers. They are the best tools for days we are in a hurry, because we apply it like we apply our cream, just like that. It doesn't need to look like we applied any foundation, just, you know, to have an even canvas, so everything will have the same shade. I'm going over the eyelids, going over the under eyes, everywhere, and I'm using my fingers. No brush, no sponge. Fingers will make it easier. I'm just checking the mirror to see that I covered everything, and voila, I have an even complexion, and now I can start and build from here. Next up, Target concealing. We have all dark circles under our eyes, especially when we're overslept, and we don't want the look of I woke up like this. I mean, we want that look, but we want it to look like we are put together. So we're doing strategic concealer. Concealing. I'm using my Natasha Denona, which I really love. I'm just placing it here under the eyes because I have bags around my nose, and if I have some spots, I can try and conceal them with this technique. I'm just taking a brush, going over it really fast. This is my foundation brush, but you can use whatever brush you have. I'm using the Real Technique 200 brush, but it doesn't really matter. I have other brushes for this specific reason of under eyes, so I can also use this one. Another thing that you have to know is that you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared in advance that everything you need will be in a reach. Everything will be easy to find, maybe on your desk, maybe have a box like this one ready with everything you need for those days that you woke up late and you really need to be in a hurry. Because if you have everything laid down, it will be much easier to be prepared in a flash, even less than 7 minutes. Okay, so I concealed more than I wanted because I was kind of talking. So let's do instant bronzing. My beloved Rare Beauty bronzer stick in Happy Soul, right? Yeah, and I really love it. I'm dapping because again I don't have a lot of time to start with lots of blending. Just here on the forehead. Okay, I'm taking the correct brush and just tapping it quickly, dabbing, just like that, because we want to give warmth to the face. We don't want to go out when we look so pale and sleepy. This gives warmth to the face, gives a little more of an awakening complexion. It just makes a lot of difference. Now, instant cheek and lip duo. This is from Sigma. This is their cream blush. So this is a duo. Well, this is just a blush, but you can double it as cheeks and lips all together. Quick. This is the name of the game. This is the shade that I have. Pashima? Yeah, I was correct. I'm just taking with my finger and tapping. Just like that. And then instantly we look like we had a good night rest. This does wonders. Don't skip on it. It does wonders. And the same shade to the cheek, to the lips. Again, we are in a hurry. We're just not thinking about it. We skip the lipstick drawer. Who has time for that now? Just like that. Who has time to rubbish into your lipstick drawer and find the lipstick that you want? It will take you too long. Now let's skip complicated eyeshadow. Who has time for that? Just grab a powder bronzer, just a bit darker than your shade. Swirl your brush in it and just go like this, back and forth as quickly as you can. It just adds dimensions and make you look more awake. That's it. We're not looking for anything more than that. Awakeness. It doesn't really matter which bronzer you picked up, just pick up a bronzer. And then just take your mascara, because I'm going to show you the difference. I'm just going to apply mascara on my upper lashes and in the middle. Just like that. Now look at the difference between one eye with, one eye without. Huge difference. Huge difference for feeling awake. Just a tiny bit in the middle. That's it. We don't need anything else. Otherwise we'll start smudging, and this is definitely not where we want to go. We are almost ready. I have to do my brows. It all depends on your brows, but I do suggest doing something with your brows. Brows frame our faces, but let's just think about the fact that we are not sculpting the Mona Lisa. We want it to be natural, light, something really like in the vibes of I Woke Up Like This. So this is why I am applying a pencil and just working out with the spoolie to spread pencil and shape my brows. What would you do if I told you that we are done? That's it, we're ready. But there's a big but here. If you are inclining to be oily during the day, you have to apply some powder. I'm using my new Givenchy Prism Liber in 03. Just a tiny bit, a really tiny amount, just to dry up all those places that I usually tend to build oil during the day, because if we're going to be oily, then we can just skip it and not bother. This is the only powder I let myself apply under the eyes, the only powder that really works for me under my eyes. It doesn't make the creases look worse than they are like other powders do. So I apply under eye, and where I know I will get oily, which is for me my T-zone. This one is really cute. It's a mini, but it does disperse a very tiny amount of product. So here around my nose, my mustache, and my chin. These are my trouble spots. Maybe you have other difficult spots where you usually get oily, so work them out. This is a step that I recommend doing, again, only in the summer, only when you're, you know, there is a chance that you'll be oily or sweaty, and usually it's the T-zone. But you know, each of us is different. Maybe for you it's the forehead, I don't know. Usually it's the T-zone, so T, forehead also goes. Now this I'm ready, but I just want to say one last thing. My biggest secret: in a rush, the point is not to look put together 100%. It's supposed to look intentional. That means you need to highlight the places in your face that are your stronger points. If your stronger point in your face are the cheeks and your eyes, so focus on them. Give the focus to where it really matters. Really make the huge impact. For me, I need a bronzer and blush and some mascara and just eyebrows. I'm good to go. I don't need more than that. That's usually my everyday makeup. Apply a little bit of foundation, some bronzer, some blush, and a tiny bit of highlighter. I didn't use it today because, again, we are in a hurry. Who has time to do highlighter? But my everyday is highlighter, brow, something on the lips, and I'm out of the door. Usually 5 to 7, 8 minutes tops. Sometimes I even skip mascara, but mascara really makes a difference, at least for me, because my eyes are a bit, I have hooded eyes, my eyes are a bit sunk in, let's say, with being too nice to myself. So that's my biggest tip for you. This is it. This is the final look. What do you know? What do you think? Now, if someone looks at you, let's say your husband is coming in, he looks at me, he looks at you and he doesn't think that you woke up 15 minutes ago. Okay, so that's it. I'm ready. If you found this video helpful in any way, give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your friend that maybe struggles with the same issues. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. I welcome new subscribers to my channel, and if you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell. And with that said, I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.